Checkmate in the shadows. In the dimly lit back alleys of the city, where the neon signs flicker and the shadows dance, there exists a clandestine world, a world where power, strategy, and deception collide in a game more dangerous than any other. They call it King of the Hill Chess. In this underground realm, the stakes are high, and the players are even higher. At the center of it all is a man they whisper about in hushed tones, a legend known only as the Kingpin. His mastery of the game is unrivaled, his influence felt in every move made on the board and beyond. Detective Jack Malone knew the streets like the back of his hand. But even he had to tread carefully when delving into the world of King of the Hill chess. It was a realm where alliances shifted like the wind, and betrayal was just another move on the board. It all began with a pawn, a lowly informant named Charlie, desperate for a way out. He stumbled into Malone's office one rainy night, his eyes darting nervously as he spilled his story. He knew too much, he said, about a game that was more than just a game. It was a cover for something darker, something that reached into the highest echelons of society. Malone listened, his mind already racing with possibilities. He'd heard whispers about the Kingpin and his empire, but hard evidence had always eluded him. Now, with Charlie's information, he finally had a chance to crack the case wide open. But the deeper Malone dug, the more he realized just how out of his depth he truly was. The Kingpin's reach extended far beyond the chessboard, his tendrils entwined with the city's most powerful figures. And they weren't about to let Malone disrupt their carefully constructed game. As the pieces moved across the board, Malone found himself drawn deeper into a web of deceit and danger. Every move he made was a gamble, every ally a potential enemy. But he refused to back down, driven by a determination to uncover the truth, no matter the cost. In the end, it all came down to one final showdown, a high-stakes game of King of the Hill chess with the Kingpin himself. Across the board, their eyes locked in a silent battle of wills, each move a calculated risk. And when the dust settled and the pieces lay still, there was only one man left standing. But victory came at a price Malone would carry with him for the rest of his days. For in the shadows of the city, where the neon signs flicker and the whispers never cease, there are always more games to be played, more secrets to uncover. And Detective Jack Malone knew that his journey was far from over.